Hey, this is Now Game Tick, and I'm playing Bloons, and I'm going to do another new game on this track, on easy, and I'm going to be looking at bomb tower, whatever you want to call it. It goes boom, quite efficiently actually. Let's go. So, with spread like that, can only really damage 2 reds at once there. Dealing with them nicely, no real trouble yet. Right, let's get bigger bombs for it. Taking out way more than the original amount now at once. Very efficient. And let's go. Give it more range. Okay, kept missing those blues there. So the bomb tower is 600 to begin with, and its hotkey is Y. It is a very, very good tower. Frag bombs is possibly the most important upgrade you will get for it, because that allows it to hit the blacks, which are explosive resistant, and zebras. So yeah, very important that you get that one. I think that the frag upgrade path is the best one. However, the other path will have the mob mauler, which some people may be preferent to. Nice and effective there. He can pop essentially 2 layers off a balloon at once now, because he's using his ability to damage the balloons, and so he can really, overall what he's doing is popping them again with the frags, which is really a useful technique. So I think I'm going to put the other bomb tower down at the other end. See, real splash damage there. This one's going to go down this path of missiles launchers. Don't know why this is going on, but going on it is. Right then. So as you can see at the beginning from here, he seems to be unable to hit balloons other than reds going along here for some reason. Right, so there we go. I'm not going to get missile launcher for him until I've upgraded him a bit more down his path. So he's popping these very nicely, I can see. Very efficient. Let's keep going. Right. This next upgrade is quite a sizable one. Literally. Somewhat biggened up that bomb tower. Right, let's watch that in slow motion. Boom, boom. And that throws out 6, 7, about 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separate bombs. Ouch. Fortunately, he's still got this crap targeting thing going on. Look, he can hit that first one and still pop these over here. Very, very efficient. But yeah, that's then 2,720 for the next impact one, which stuns balloons, which is again very useful because that includes the ones that explode out. They also stun. But let's turn him into a mob mauler. Right, he will still behave like the other bomb tower. However, if he hits a mob, Moab, or however you want to call it, they do 10 times damage, as you can see there, if you can read that. And then frag bombs. See, you need frag bombs, and I don't think frag bomb, when you get cluster bombs, I don't think that keeps frag bombs on. Which is kind of a pain. But this guy will have to freeze at frag bombs, so you can still get that. There we go. He's got, and also that somehow increases his range a bit, getting frag bombs. But okay. But so long as one of them has frag bombs, these guys can be dealt with. White ones, they're just poppable anyway, so that doesn't really matter. None of them can detect camos. So, quickly buy Meerkat Spy. For the one I believe it will be best. Simply because he's got frag bombs on. See? 2 bits of frag hit him. Popped him fully in one shot. Kind of struggles against regens, these towers, but not fully. Definitely struggles against zebras with the frag problem again, but that can be resolved nice and quickly with frag bombs, which this tower possesses. Oh, I like this round 27. Also, again, very good for this tower because the splash damage just lets nothing stand in its way. So, seeing as Moabs are still quite a way off, we're still only on round 28. Moabs come first on round 45 or 46. I'm going to get Bloon Impact, which stuns them next, and then Rocket Launcher. But I'm going to get that first rather than instead getting Missile, rather than getting his Mob Assassin. Now leads. Leads are really annoying because originally they can only be popped by explosives. Then they turn into blacks, which cannot be popped by explosives. And you need to find something else to deal with them. Oh yeah, and this has just reminded me of another key point. Always put your Moab Maulers on strong, otherwise they won't necessarily hit the Moabs. This big fella can just sort of go on whatever the hell he likes. He just generally owns normal balloons. Quite a bit. Oh, and if you've got a regen that goes higher than blacks, then be really careful because he could regen back into a black, and that would not be good for business. Funnily enough. There we go, Bloon Impact. Stuns. That leaves massive lumps of freezingness in its wake there. Really, really efficient. Teamed up with them, so if they were next to each other, he'd be able to stun them and he'd be able to pop with frags as well. But here we only really need to worry about just popping these yellow camos quickly. And then I'll get him Mob Assassin, which is an ability, which has an okay cooldown. But it's really quite a good ability overall. To be more precise, the stun explosion lasts as long as this guy's fire rate. So he'll fire it out to stun. Oh, that's what it looks like there. and then by the time they've just unstunned, he'll be firing again. So that can be a very efficient tactic, just to keep stunning. And it'll be like stun there, then move, then move, then move a bit, and they won't get very far at all. Provided that it fires at the right balloon. Here we go, I just need to stimulate the explosions there, because then they would have dealt with the rest themselves. And so they appear to be. I think these guys frag as well. I think they are. Ooh. Ouch. They're not the best. I don't think these are really a hold your own tower. I think they're just an inflict maximum damage, but you need a tower to just mop up what remains. Yeah, that's popping blacks now. So, very efficient, it would seem. Come on, hit them. Yes. I think regens are targeted overall over any balloon as being strong. So, no worry there. Yeah, once... Oh, white balloons are faster than blacks, so blacks just like, he hits in between them, but he targeted those whites there. So, just bear that in mind if you're going to follow this path that I have and put in there. Right, oh, I had enough of that ages ago. So there we go, Mob Assassin, he now has that. Obviously there are no Moabs yet, so can't show it to you yet. But you'll be able to see it shortly, and basically it just destroys the Moab. Oh, right, it's quite key that he gets those ceramics dealt with. The frags there are nicely popping a few layers off that ceramic quite quickly. But ceramics are these guys' weakness, to be honest. Not the strongest against ceramics. Ceramics are a big problem for these towers, fortunately. But he is popping. To be fair, these towers are quite effective. They're popping a lot of the balloons. If you just put like a ninja there, perhaps, or so I wouldn't need a meerkat spy or something, just near the end, or perhaps just there, perhaps, that'd possibly work. Oh crap! But regens are a real weak spot for these guys. Cannot deal with regens, and obviously you need something to help them deal with camos. Nothing allows them camo detection. There is no upgrade for camo detection. No. Ah, well, the video was cut short, and I will show you Moabs and the true ability of the Moab Mauler next time. Now, Game Tech signing out.